Good morning, class. May I call Miss Cuevas to lead us a prayer? Once again, good morning. How are all you doing? How's your weekend? Let us proceed in checking of the attendance. Once I call your name, please raise your hand and say present. Proceed to our new topic. May I ask someone from the class to make a quick recap about what we discussed last meeting? Yes, Mr. Juarez. Thank you. Yes, our last meeting is all about performing basic calculation and mensuration, wherein we've discussed the different measuring tools, their appropriate uses, and we've performed basic calculations. Our topic for today is AutoCAD commands. This is in preparation for your computer-aided drawings. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, the students are expected to first, identify the various AutoCAD commands. Second, distinguish their differences and uses. And third, explain the importance of using them. I know you're all excited with our topic, but before anything else, we will play a game entitled DAG, or the Draw, Act, and Guess. So each group will choose a representative that will come here in front, pick pieces of paper inside this box that contains words related to our topic. All you need to do is draw something on the board, use it with your action, and the rest of the group will guess. Each group has 2 minutes to play. Are you guys ready? I have a question. What are the set of commands that exist in real life or even in the technology world? Yes, Miss Esquivel? Correct. The shortcut keys that we use even in the word processing tools such as Microsoft Word are commands. So for example, in saving the document, all you have to do is Control S. So here's the phases of the AutoCAD application throughout the years. As of today, people are using the 2016 up to the latest version of the said application. So what is the significance of AutoCAD commands? So with this set of commands, we're able to create a shape or dimension that we will use in manufacturing a product, a model, or a drawing. So this is what we call the command bar, the place wherein you'll type the set of commands that you want to do. Line, rotate, copy, move, zoom, circle, erase. First, line command that enables you to draw straight lines. Rotate command enables you to rotate the entities in your drawing. Copy command enables you to copy a selected object. Move command enables you to move the entities in your drawing. Zoom command enables you to magnify the image. Circle command enables you to draw a circle. Erase command removes the entities in your drawing or the drawing area. So in typing down the command in the command bar, you have 2 options. First, you can write the whole word of the command, and second, you can just type the first letter of the command, and with the help of your mouse, you can look for the command that you will be using or needing. So let's see if you really learned something today. After I call your name, please proceed here in front. You can use the computer that is connected to our television. I will direct you a command and all you have to do is do it. Do you understand? So number your paper 1 to 5. Please write down your name, your section, and the day today. Number 1, this command enables you to draw a circle. 2, this command enables you to copy a selected object. 3, this command enables you to magnify the image. 4, this command enables you to draw a circle. 5, this command removes the entities from your drawing or the drawing screen. Can I ask someone from the class to share the learnings that she or he had for this day? Yes, Mr. Montifalco? Thank you very much. How about the girls? Yes, Miss Esquivel? Thank you very much. So for your assignment, look for the other features of AutoCAD. For those who have laptops or computers at homes with AutoCAD, please practice tonight and be prepared for tomorrow's activity. That's all for today. Thank you very much and see you next meeting.